Hey guys, Chris here for the Weekly Juice. So today it's just going to be me. My brother is out of town. Kevin is somewhere nowhere to be found. I have no idea where they're at. So today it's just going to be me. Today I'm going to be discussing about Avengers Endgame, give you guys a little review about it, tell you guys how I feel about it, and then yeah. So this week will be spoiler free. I just want to get that clear. Next week, I will discuss spoilers with my brother and Kevin. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Kevin comes through. So, on Thursday, I went to go see the movie at the fan event at 5 o'clock. Now, I was supposed to go see it with my brother and Kevin. Kevin didn't make it. He didn't have what it takes. So, I ended up taking my girlfriend and my brother to go see it. And we went in. 3 hours later, came out. Just one of the most beautiful films I had ever seen. It's just truly amazing. It's a marvel. It's stunning. It's everything that you've ever expected and more. Everything that you expect to happen doesn't happen, and everything that you didn't expect to happen does happen. This movie is so amazing. It plays with your emotions. Happiness, sadness, neutral, just amazing in general. The Russo brothers did a really good job with Avengers Endgame. And they've been doing a really good job with the films that they've made. You know, Winter Soldier, Civil War, Endgame, Infinity War, you name it. Endgame is probably going to be my favorite movie of all time now. That's saying a lot because I love the Transformers movies. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. They were my favorite movies for the longest time. And Endgame is probably going to beat them and be my favorite movie because that's how much I loved this movie. This movie just is so amazing. And a lot of you guys already know the plot. You know, they try to beat Thanos. And I will confirm this, that a lot of the trailers that we get, at least 90 to 95% of that, is within the first 15 minutes, or the first 20 minutes, I should say. So everything that we got in the trailers is pretty much in the beginning. You have no idea what's going to happen in this movie, and that's what's awesome. That's why I said earlier that everything that you think is going to happen doesn't happen, and everything that you didn't think that was going to happen happens. This movie is just perfect. It's a love letter to us, the fans. It does give a lot of fan service, and that's not a bad thing. This movie was made for us, the fans. Because 12 years ago, when the first Iron Man movie, we showed Marvel that we wanted these movies. And I remember I was 12 years old when I went to go see Iron Man. And I remember my uncle bought me and him a ticket, and we stood to watch the movie. That's how packed it was, because you didn't have reserved seating back then. It was packed to see Iron Man. 12 years later, we get Endgame. What an Endgame, I gotta say. An amazing Endgame. This is just 12 years in the making, and it's everything that you've ever wanted. I set the bar so high. I set my expectations so high, and they exceeded them. And I give the Russos props, because I don't like setting the bar so high. In fact, with the Bumblebee movie that just came out, because I'm a Transformers fan and because a lot of the movies were disappointing to me, I set the bar super low. But I still love the Bumblebee movie. Could it have been better? Yes. But that's a story for another day. Endgame is just so amazing. I'm at a loss of words to what even describe it as, and that's why I've been saying it's a hell of an Endgame, because that's what it is. This movie, again, just plays with your emotions. It's just a beautiful piece, and if you guys haven't seen it already, go see it. I don't know what you guys are doing not seeing this movie. This movie has already crossed the $1 billion mark in its opening weekend. So all I'm going to say is go see it. I'm not going to spoil anything in this video. Again, like I said, next week will be spoiler talks with my brother. Hopefully Kevin comes in. We will be discussing from beginning to end the movie. how I feel about it is I loved it. I don't know how Dylan feels about it. I know that he was a little bit upset when we got out of the theater, but what an amazing film. And this was made for us. And I love it. I love this movie. I'm going to go off and say it that this is my favorite movie now. Yes, I said it. This movie is my favorite movie. I'd give it a 9.5. No, you know what? I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Yes, this movie does have some little bumps in the road here and there, but that's any movie. But this movie plays it off so well that it's forgivable. So, next video, spoilers. I do want to talk about some things and clarify what I think, my opinion on everything, and clarify about some things that a lot of people are confused on that I kind of understood, I guess you could say. Everybody has their own different opinions and different ways to explain everything that happens in the movie. So I'm going to give you my take on my explanation on how everything happens. Talk about things that happen, talk about things that could happen, everything like that. So next video, again, spoilers. So if you guys haven't seen the movie, go see it. And if you guys still haven't seen the movie by next week, don't listen to our podcast next week because we will be diving into spoilers from beginning to end. Okay? That's your warning in this video. And also in that video in the beginning, I'll go ahead and tell you guys spoilers. If you guys haven't seen it, click away, don't listen, nothing. This movie is amazing. Go see it. I love this movie. So guys, I'm going to end it right here because it's only me today. And I kind of want to talk about spoilers and I'm itching to talk about them. And if I continue, I'm probably going to let one slip. So I'm not. This movie was great. Loved it. Very fan servicey, which isn't a bad thing. This movie was made for us. If you guys haven't seen the Endgame, go see it. And again, don't spoil the Endgame. If you guys liked this video or liked this podcast, whatever it is, I don't even know anymore. Go ahead and leave a like. Support us if you'd like. It means a lot to us. I thank you guys. And this was the Weekly Juice. This is Chris signing off. I'll see you guys next week. So, you guys have a good one, okay? And go see the Endgame. I'm serious. Go see it. It's a good movie. You'll like it. I loved it.